everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood geek Jess. Okay, so for this video it's gonna be a quick one, so you can just watch through it without having to wait too much. I went to a convention called Elfia, or people know it as Elf Fantasy Fair. Convention is basically all about cosplay, and for the people that do not know, cosplay is basically just dressing up as a character that's known in comics or novels or basically anything written or recorded, but you can also dress up as your own made-up character basically. And in Elfia it's mostly about fantasy, like Lord of the Rings themed, dragons, big fairy tale dresses, princess dresses. You see a lot of Disney there. Steampunk, as people maybe know of the term steampunk, it's all there. So basically it's one big event of one full weekend filled with fantasy. I love it. What I also like about these kind of conventions is that they have like small stores where you can buy merchandise, and as the big anime geek that I am, I of course always lurk around there looking for the best stuff, figurines, anything anime related that I can find to take home with me. So I did not really find that much, honestly, because I was kind of looking for Pokemon related things right now, because as the big Pokemon geek that I am, I surprisingly do not have that much of merchandise yet. I did actually find 3 types of things, so let's dig into that. The first and basically the biggest thing that I got, I just walked in this small store and I saw it and I was like, there's one left of this, there's one left of this, I need this. And this was a Funko Pop. It's Funko Pops are like small figurines with big heads. People collect them like crazy because there's like so many of them, many different types of them. And the one that I got is from the anime Tokyo Ghoul. It's the Kaneki figurine. It's the half Kakujaki. I wanted to say Kakujaki. Kakuja, I always forget about the name. The half Kakuja Kaneki. So basically this is like in the stage where he's being absorbed by his ghoul powers or ghoul side. And he is a 1 in a 4 series. So you can also see this is the one that I got. You got Hide, you got Uta, and you got Rise. But I was actually looking for this one for quite some months actually, but I've always thought like around 20 euros or more, that's quite expensive for such like a small figurine. Don't get me wrong on this, I know Funko Pops are a big thing in the figurines world, but me personally, I like these like big very detailed, realistic figurines that are at least 20 centimeters high, and just Funko Pops are just big heads with less detail in it. I still like them, but I don't want to pay too much for that. So I decided to unbox the Kaneki figure so I can give you a better quality close-up of what it looks like. So here you go. This is the Kaneki figurine. I hope I'm doing a good job because it won't stay into focus. So what I like about this figurine is that it's not just the Funko. Normally it's just the Funko. Let me give you an example of another Funko one I've got. Okay, I cannot bitch about this either because this is All Might. But as you can see, it's basically just the Funko. It's nothing added next to it. And the Kaneki one actually has this insect bug around him, which just gives a little bit of an extra to it. I like that. Okay, so for the next and actually last thing, I got 2 pins of the Pokemon series. As I said, this is gonna be a short video because I didn't get that much. You just have so much information walking on a convention like that. There's so many like people with creative minds walking around there, and it's just so energy consuming, but love it nonetheless. Alright, the things that I got are gonna be 2 pins, as I said, from the Pokemon series. Let's start with the Charizard one I got. And I hope this will autofocus correctly. Yes. So I honestly was walking there for, I would say, 5+ hours. And when I was on my way back to the entrance, I saw this store for the 3rd time, I believe, and just wanted to check into some Pokemon cards, but they were quite expensive. So I was digging into like this little small corner, and there I saw like this tiny steel box with these in there, and I believe like almost no one saw that spot, so like the sellers, they did quite a bad job at that. But that was my luck because there was 1 Charizard left, so also this one was a last one chance. And the next and the last one I got was the Mewtwo. So here we go. Let's hope that's focused right. Yes. Okay, so of course Mewtwo is one of the best Pokemon out there. I still believe it's not really in focus. Now it is. And there were just a couple of these left, but look at that. I love it. Also, this one is like an official Pokemon. Both of them are official Pokemon pins, because when you look at the back, they always have like this pattern where there are Pokeballs on it. So if you, and there's also the Pokemon signature up here, if you are wanting to check if a pin is real or not, you can just take a look at the back. Mostly that's a go-to for if it's fake or not. So that was the Mewtwo one. Alright, so that was the video for now. I know this was gonna be a short one, so I hope you still enjoyed it. I'm actually really happy with the lighting that I got for my videos. Makes me a little bit more comfortable recording them, knowing that they will be of better quality. So I hope you will notice that as well. And for now I basically have nothing left to say, so I will be making more videos soon because I've got quite some ideas. But let's hope that will work out fine, because I am chaotic. Alright guys, thank you. If you haven't yet, like this video. If you haven't yet, subscribe and push that notification bell. And then we will see each other in the next video or in the comments. Alright, have a nice day. Geek out.